Before I took a walk, I heard my darling wife to say, "Now husband dear, remember well, before you go your way. The road is long and winding here, and fate cares not a whit about one merely mortal man, so don't fall in a pit." I set out from our doorway with no earthly care in mind, for though I'd heard her warning, I had never been inclined to pitch myself head foremost into any murky hole. "Fear not, my darling wife," I cried, and so I took my stroll. I roamed the rolling countryside upon my frequent track, and spent an hour pleasantly before I headed back. But on reversing course, what shock now lay before my sight? A pit that cut my path into its depths as black as night. How had it come to be there now, this sudden vast abyss? I hadn't felt a quake nearby or heard the soil shift. I crept up to the ragged edge and peered over the lip, but the soil broke beneath me and I fell into the pit. I must have hit my head somehow while plunging so far down, for when I woke I had a swelling welt upon my crown. But when I cleared my hazy head, I heard a scratching sound. I tried to place it in the dark, it came from all around. They slowly closed around me, then they came all in a rush. I swung my fist to stop them, but their strength was just too much. They seized me with their clammy paws and pressed me to the floor. And as they chained my legs, I wondered what fate held in store. They dragged me downward onto narrow tunnels without light, and beat me cruelly with their claws if I should try to fight. At last we reached a wider place where torches lit their holes. I saw their man-like bodies, but each face was like a mole's. They pushed me to the floor again and threw a pick nearby. A dusty voice beside me said, "You'll never more see sky." I looked and saw a wretched gang of sweating, digging slaves. One said, "They've got you now, my son, they'll work you to your grave." Then came the fiendish cracking of a loathsome moleman's whip, and pain across my back was wrought down in this hellish pit. I am another victim of the moleman's foul designs. In chains I live my life down here where I must work.